Hi, my name is Dr. Nkiru Oluwatosin. I'm a primary care physician in England, and so essentially I see patients across all ages and spectrums of illness. I'm also a mental health first aider, trained here in England, and I'm certified in the fundamentals of neuroscience. The book, Overcoming Depression, Living with Joy, A Biblical View, presents a faith-based perspective to dealing with mental health challenges. We've come to understand that there is increasing evidence-based, increasing research that shows the positive outcomes of mental health when the spirituality of an individual is taken into context. Even here in England, the Royal College of Psychiatry has begun to understand that connection of the benefits of spirituality in the patient's mental health. So as such, I've written this book to give society another reference point of the importance between the link of the faith of an individual and their mental health. My motivation for writing this book started out in 2018 when God began to speak to me and began to tell me, Nkiru, no more suicides. Share your story, share the truths that you learned, share the truths about my perspective and what that did for you and how that set you free so that others can be set free because I love them. So I've written this book as one who understands firsthand what it means to go through depression. I suffered severe clinical depression 13 years ago, and it was my faith that actually brought my recovery, my wholeness, and has kept me sound. I've also written this book from a perspective of my medical knowledge, bringing to bear what we understand medically and how this connects with the spirituality and the faith of an individual. And also I've written in the context of my understanding of how the mind works and how the brain works in terms of neuroscience. So it's a book that I believe brings a holistic approach to dealing with mental health challenges. This book is for everyone because we all have mental health and we can all live our lives with more productivity, peace, and joy. And this book contains the truths and principles that would help everyone achieve that. But this book is also specially for that person who is depressed and has tried everything and it looks like there's no way out. This book will present truth, a way out, hope, clarity, and show you that yes, you can break away from depression and live your life with joy and peace. And finally, it's also for my colleagues in the medical field, in the healthcare field, to see that they can be even more helpful to patients when they recognize their beliefs, their faith, their spirituality, and signpost them to resources and people that can help. I start out with telling you the details of my story, and then I go on to share, how you can rewrite your story. And then I give you a bit of the medical definitions of depression, and I begin to relate that to how you can begin to break free. There are principles and mindsets that I have literally retrained myself to follow through with, and these are all very scripture-based. I found that I knew so much and I needed to be able to share that with others, such that people who seem to be in a state of despair or despondency would know that there is hope and there's more that can be done, and give them practical ways that they could engage with this. So my prayer is that when people read my book, they will see light, they will see a way out of the tunnel, and they will have an opportunity to meet with the one who set me free, the Christ of the Bible, that they would know his love and they will be able to experience the beautiful life that he wants for them.